connecting product usage data and value, right? And so this is from our point of view, the number one proxy for value, which is not a real indicator of value, is product usage, right? People have this idea that, hey, more logins, more monthly active users, more value. But that's not necessarily the case. And what we're showing here is actual user data, which is all anonymized, of course, but comparing their login counts with their perception of value. And so the first three columns is data from the solution. The second two columns is data from Foresight around importance and effectiveness. And I'd love for you to comment on anything here. I want to make one point, but would love to hear your thoughts on this.
Yeah, this is actually something that the executive buyers love, because we go back to that first slide. We talk about how we can get from here to there, right? What this really shows us is a success path for each user, right? And we've been here between 10 and sometimes there's hundreds of users in there. What we can really see here is who are the users that we actually might want to focus on, and are there role identifications in there? Like, hey, sometimes the folks in red, we expect them to be in red. That's okay, no big deal, right? Sometimes we see some really unexpected things, like people who we really didn't think were going to, they had more sort of an ancillary participation in the function that they're in the tool. They love it, and they're finding new uses for it, and that's really unexpected, right? So that helps us basically look at expansion opportunities. Oh, are there other people in those roles we can bring in? So this is actually something that was surprised us, is how much our executive buyers love to see this, because they're interested in their individual people, right? Are they getting value? Am I getting value across the board on this? Because then we can say, okay, what do we do? This gives us the ability to create a success plan, not at the account level. We can do it at the individual level. And then it helps managers, directors get a lot more involved in this, and it gives them a level of granularity that they really like to see. So it helps take that executive buyer conversation and sometimes bring it down a little bit and make it even a little more tactical. So we can say, great, next week we're going to talk to these 4 people. Let's do some more training here, or let's bring them in to see why, what they're doing is great. Let's have them talk to other people. Again, this is just a conversation. It's way better than just looking at logging. Logging count doesn't tell me, right?
You got to contextualize it.
Yeah, you put both those things together, and suddenly it's an altogether different conversation. And then this is what executive buyers want to see. I was on a call yesterday morning with an executive buyer, and we were going through this. He said, okay, talk to me. He said, okay, but next time we do this, I want those 4 people to be up and green, right? So he said, next time we do this, right? And they wanted to see those people, so they were invested in the goal.
Yeah.
Right? And then they told their people to go do it. So suddenly we have a alignment between the executive buyer and us getting the kind of that mid-level group of folks, really doing it.